Jason Blum has already seen a cut of Halloween Ends, and I also have a crazy Allyson-based theory for you. Let's get into this.
What's your favorite scary movie? Amen.
We'll tear your soul apart.
Well, I'm Pennywise the Dancing now.
Oh, Lord on the beast!
God, don't do that.
But sometimes death is better.
Hey everybody, what's up? KillJoy Jake here, and instead of having friends, I have horror movies. Today, we're talking a little bit about Mr. Jason Blum, and apparently he's seen Halloween Ends. We're gonna talk about that and a crazy theory that I have about the film in just a second, but first, if you could like this video and subscribe, especially if you're new here, I would greatly appreciate that. Mwah! There you go. That's a little smooch for subscribing. So recently, Jason Blum has been putting out a lot of whack tweets. He actually had a tweet saying recently that he wanted to take a break, and he actually said, "Tweeting got me so tired. I gave it a break for a week, but I spent a lot of time at the gym this week, and now I'm back." In a very strange tweet to see from a CEO of a company. But then in this random slurry of tweets that we got from him, he also said, and guess what? I actually saw Halloween Ends last night. And also for the FNAF fans out there, specifically the Five Nights at Freddy's fans, Jason Blum also tweeted out, "Listen here, all you Five Nights at Freddy's fanatics, well, specifically the doubters, stop doubting." So maybe there's something soon coming with the Five Nights at Freddy's trailer. Maybe something. Maybe we get a trailer or something or some news. A little bit of news would be cool. Actually, any bit of news about the Five Nights at Freddy's movie would be nice at this point, since there's been, like, nothing. But with Halloween Ends, this confirms that there is a final cut of the movie already finished, ready to go, which what is the next step after a film is completed? A trailer, baby! So that means sometime soon we should be getting the Halloween Ends trailer. I wouldn't hold your breath. I don't think we even get it this month, but it'll probably come out sometime in June, possibly towards the middle of the month, or maybe even towards the end. That was around the time that we got the trailers for the last two Halloween installments, so that's probably when we're going to get the one for Halloween Ends. So it only makes sense, I'd say. Fingers crossed we get it even earlier. But I also want to talk a little bit about Allyson Nelson, a character who may or may not kill Michael Myers in this upcoming film, and I want to talk a little bit about why I feel like she might be the one who deserves to kill Michael Myers in the end. Or should I say in the ends. There are many reasons why Allyson Nelson should be the one to kill Michael Myers, and I would argue that she is probably the one that Michael has taken the most away from. Michael killed both of her parents and her boyfriend in the same night. Like, listen, you can say what you want about Cameron. I mean, he's a total D-bag. He threw her damn phone in some nacho cheese. What the fuck, Cameron? That's not cool. You don't do that to your girl's phone. But I still think it sucks. I mean, it's still like, oh, maybe there was like something there. You know, there was some like, there's a comeback arc for Cameron, and then Michael Myers took that away. I'm not gonna lie, I was cheering when Cameron got murdered though, because like, yeah, who didn't want to see that after the 2018 film? Come on. I feel like I got a point there. But all in all, I do feel like Michael Myers ruined her life. Not only did he traumatize her grandmother and like ruin her parents' life, essentially because of the trauma inflicted upon Laurie that was then kind of passed down, unfortunately, to Karen, the character of Karen, but now it's also affecting Allyson. And even worse now, Michael Myers has killed both of her parents, her boyfriend, and has basically ruined her life and has given her trauma that she may never get over, just like her grandmother. So should Allyson be the one to kill Michael? I would probably say yes. I would say Allyson is maybe the one who deserves it the most. But is that what's going to happen? I also don't think so. I don't think that's going to be the case. I feel like Laurie is probably going to be the one to ultimately give the final blow to Michael Myers and kill him in this film, if that's the case, if that's the route they're gonna go with this next movie. And why I feel that way is because I feel like they're going to set it up in a certain way where it's like, oh, Allyson's the new final girl. She's the one who's gonna take him out. But Laurie is going to sacrifice herself to take out Michael Myers, kill him once and for all, and then Allyson has a chance now to possibly get over that trauma. You don't have this monster lurking over you, sitting in a prison somewhere, possibly thinking about you and all that. Like, obviously, that's not how I feel about Michael. I feel like Michael is kind of just like this evil entity who doesn't really care. He just wants to kill, got a one-track mind and all that. But Allyson and Laurie might forever, for the rest of their lives, think to themselves, oh my God, there is a guy sitting somewhere in a prison cell thinking about me, wanting to kill me, wanting to escape every single day so he can get out and slice my throat open, which is horrifying and something you would definitely think about if this situation really happened to you in real life. So So if Laurie took him out, if Laurie actually killed Michael, Allyson saw that could definitely help with her trauma. It wouldn't be like an immediate like, oh, everything's fine, kind of like the end of Jaws, where Roy Scheider's character just is totally fine with being in the water, even though he was literally almost eaten by a shark moments ago. I'll tell you what, if I was in the water, I'd be freaking out. I would probably pass out in that case. Do I still love Jaws? Of course. Is it one of the greatest movies ever made? Yeah, fight me. I don't care. The point I'm trying to make, though, is that if Laurie was the one to ultimately kill Michael, and then she like kind of pushed Allyson out of the way or something, pushes him off of a radio tower, something crazy like that, something in that line where it's like Laurie is the one to take him out. Allyson might feel bad, she might feel some kind of remorse about it, but ultimately it could lead to her getting over the trauma of the situation in a healthier way. And I know that sounds horrible, and a lot of people don't want Laurie to die in this next film, but it would make a lot of sense considering the characters that we have set up in place already, I feel. I'm paraphrasing here, but Laurie Strode has a line in Halloween Kills where essentially she says, I'll kill him, I don't care what happens to me, I'm gonna just take him out. If he takes me with him, whatever. As long as he's dead, that's all that matters. So I feel like that's set up for what ultimately is going to be the end of Halloween Ends. So could they be doing some kind of misdirection here, making us think that Allyson is going to be the one to take out Michael Myers in the end, but then at the last minute, Laurie is the one to ultimately do it? What do you guys think? Leave me something about it in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching this new Halloween Ends update. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. Also, if you'd like to support this channel further, support me either on Patreon or hit that join button on my page to become a channel member. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and as always, don't forget to kill it out there, y'all.